Sabhir, I'm sorry, I don't know! Sabhir, I'm sorry, I don't know!
Just wailing. I will hold my insides together and I'll try to go around that corner.
Previously, as the Galavantiers raged in battle against Varnak, captain of the Venom's Fang, in the Market of Winds, you guys managed to bring in elementals to assist you in the fight. The native forces of Manzar, the guardsmen fighting back the pirates, the tide turning as you continued to fight over the very fate of this city and potentially something much greater, as you have learned that Varnak is a disciple or acolyte or thrall of a being known as the Mareth, the Unstill, a being, a god of or a, maybe not necessarily a god, but a being of the undead, a foil against Sobnu. He had turned two priestesses of Atifa into these zombie-esque creatures, and deciding to free Manzar and rid the world of this evil, you jump into battle. As people started to die, Sabhir, you noticed that the waters in their eyes were no longer present. It's something that has been kind of in your periphery the entire time, but really prevalent here. Throughout the conflict, Shun, you ran up to Varnak while he was being whelmed by one of the water elementals that you managed to keep there, and you took his scimitar, and as you did so, something in you changed. You could no longer discern friend from foe, but instead all were seen as prey. You slunk into the shadows as you calculated your next move, deciding where you wanted to go. Throughout this, Ragstag, you brought your axe down upon Varnak, finishing his life, only for him to be brought back as an unstill. He rushed onto the ship just after Tirana had come back off of the ship and escaped with the mages from the Tide Spire, now making their way to help Nala to regain control of the elementals. And you made chase. Ragstag, Tirana, and Sipatsipa ran and jumped onto the ship, trying to ensure that Varnak not continue to unleash this evil upon the world. As you were mentally coordinating, Shun didn't respond to any of the hails. And so, at Ragstag's suggestion and Sabhir's intuition, Sabhir went back onto the mainland to see what was going on with Shun. Shun, your twisted mind decided you found a new target, a specific target, a target that was important, meaningful. And as Sabhir sought out Shun, you hailed him into the confines of a half-destroyed house. And in this moment, Sabhir, feeling conflicted after having attempted to put the priestess of Atifa to rest, just to see them being dragged away by the warden's chains, Shun stabbed Sabhir in the gut with the blade of the Mareth.
A small poke.
Just a little.
Yeah, barely any damage. Like one teensy damage. Like you just.
Yeah.
1/10 of a teensy damage.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
This
You love tap me.
wave, this chill, moved up your spine, up your scalp, between your skin and your fur, something that felt so stuck onto you, And that is where we are going to pick up. We are going to pick up, actually, on the ship.
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. So we'll come back to Shun and Sabhir in a moment.
Now I get to
This
whisper sweet
association
nothings.
shall continue.
Ragstag,
Me first. Okay.
Okay.
you are up. As you all joined onto the ship, you started fighting off the pirates, chasing Varnak, who was chasing Raphael onto the ship. They were looking to depart. You've managed to dispatch a few pirates. Some traps are laid out. What would you like to do?
I know where the traps are, right? From my conversation with the one dude.
One more time?
I know where the traps are because of our conversation with that guy that Sabhir kicked in the chest.
He gave you a general layout of them all, but so you're gonna basically what that has allowed you to do is to perceive with advantage where the traps are.
Which I think you already did because the guys with the X's on them are the traps.
True.
The ones near us.
The ones
but
near
are
you
more.
are the ones with the traps.
Yes.
So your allies are green, your enemies are purple and red. The traps are the enemies that are pink. So these here, those are traps that have gone off. But I have no other traps marked yet.
Oh, okay.
I see blue. Also allies.
Yeah. Wow, this is a problem, guys. This is a real problem. Because that dude is far away. I'm currently
Which
raging.
dude?
And if I don't hit something or take damage, I guess I could take damage. I could do that. Alright, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna run. I'll use my action to dash. My intent is to go, I guess I have to go this way. I can make it to this point. I would... And do I have to do any perception checks along the way?
Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage. DC 14.
14. Okay. 2 2s, brother!
Okay. You go ahead and place yourself in your spot.
I believe it's here.
You set off no traps along the way,
Okay, sorry, it's one further ahead.
and make sure that you mark your pathing so that I know where you step.
Okay, free-handed. That me. Alright.
Oh, you don't need to mark your path. I just mean like when you make the path, highlight so that I can with the arrow. I didn't mean like write it with a marker.
Got you. Well, I can't erase that, so...
But
I-
we know
I-
now that there's no traps there, so I think this is helpful.
Do you wanna leave it up? Do you wanna leave it up?
That's the blood that he's trailing from being hit.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll leave it up.
So-
We'll leave it up so that you can see. All right. So that's
my
Michi-
action as my
Michi would like to
bonus.
poke you as you
That's-
pass by.
I appreciate that, but it's unnecessary. I will use my blood maledict, and I will increase it. I will do the thing, amplify it. That's what it's called. Which does not cost an action. And I will take 1d4. Or is it 1d6? Un momento, por favor. That is the curse of binding. 1d6. Okay. Yeah, I take 4 points of damage, so I maintain my rage. And let me see who's around me. Who could I see?
you can see Varnak is here.
Great.
You can
I would
see-
like Varnak to
Okay.
do a... What is this? DC 14 strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw.
Yes, sir.
That is a 14. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a 17.
definitely succeeds.
Yes.
And I take damage for no reason,
Sorry, bud.
other than to maintain my rage, which is, still good. So that's all right.
That does help. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Cool. Raphael is going to go. Oh boy. Can I not? Why can I not move these? Oh, that's why. Okay. Raphael is going to go, and he is going to take his action to move. Let me see here. Yeah. He's going to go here. So he's taking his action to dash, and he just fully runs towards the helm at the aft portion of the ship. That's Raphael. Tirana, you are up.
Oh, okay. I will. How are people looking healing needs wise?
On a scale of 0 to 81, I'm at 27, I'd say. That's how I think I feel.
Great.
I have a full cup.
Okay. Then I think we will go to. Can I make my way? What's the? Yeah, the downtown. Exactly.
Walking fast.
Off the boat.
Not.
Whee!
And we're homebound.
If you choose to make a straight line to here, there is a drop off here that you got to jump down, which just requires an acrobatics check for you to not take fall damage. But it's up to you.
Actually, I don't need to because I forgot. I have healing word, so I don't need to be
Oh, hell yeah.
all the way over there.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast that as bonus action. I'm gonna cast that at the second level on Ragstag.
Obrigado.
So that is 10 healing there. I don't know why it's not showing up on.
That is A-okay. You say 10,
But-
I believe you.
You can also roll real dice if you prefer.
I have my sheet up on D&D Beyond, so
Fair enough.
then I will use some movement to. Over by Zipa.
Okay. All right. So you pluck a few strings of your harp, and Ragstag, you feel this invigoration in your body once more as some of the wounds like stitch up with faint musical notes.
Thank you.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else, Tirana? You
Nope. That will be my
technically
turn.
still have an action.
Yeah, I have an action. That's true. I have anything. Well, how far away? Is our closest alive enemy?
That would be Varnak.
Arnak.
Yep. Just
Depending on how
seeing.
you feel.
Or in your case, Rashid.
I'm not gonna attack Rashid in broad daylight. As much as I might want to. I do care about my own neck.
As well, you should.
I can. Why do I have this? Sometimes I'm like, why do I have this one? I'll cast. Yeah, actually, no, I'll use this one. I'm gonna cast the Dissonant Whispers at Varnak.
Nice.
Okay. That's a save, right? What's the DC?
The DC is 15 Wisdom.
He fails.
Then he takes 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Where did my pencil go? Damn, 11.
no.
Fair enough. Is
Betrayal.
there any other thing that happens?
Must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as possible.
Fair enough. That's gonna place him from you right there, next to the wind elemental. So, what does this look like, or what does he hear?
He is going to hear, so it's a discordant melody that only he can hear, racking with terrible pain. He's going to hear a chorus of the screams of the people that he's killed, in a discordant melody, in his head, and accompanying it, kind of fractured sense of the pain of their death.
You play some of the lower chords of the harp, and around you people hear these thrums of the harp, but as they travel through the resonance and into his, or rather the remainder of his psyche, the screams of pain that he would revel in for a successful hunt instead turn to wails of despair, feeling himself the pain that he has inflicted on others, especially now in his unstill form. And he, as he continues to run forward, starts to trip a little bit at the hand of this despairing feeling. Very cool. Very, very cool. Anything else?
My turn.
All right. Varnak's turn. With this newfound rage and anger and pain that he's feeling, he is going to absolutely close the gap with Raphael and just run him down. That is his turn. Sip, you are up. What you doing?
Okay. Okay, so Michi is gonna run in front of me. And it'll take its turn like right after mine, but we're running together, but I'm running slightly behind Michi. Yes?
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go exactly, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And Michi's only action that he takes on its turn is to dodge. So
unless you
Michi will
direct
be
it
dodging.
otherwise with
Unless I give it my bonus action.
right.
But yes,
But
so
Michi, yeah, okay.
okay. So I'm gonna run right behind Michi. And let's see, so I've got, sorry, Michi has 40 feet, so that's one less. Right, and then for me, I has 30 feet. So I run 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll be, can I be on the side of Ragstag? Like, can I be there?
Yeah, you can totally be there. That's fine.
Okay. Alrighty. So then I go that way, and now, how far is Varnak, or where is, oh, he went all the way down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he went pretty far.
freaking douche.
Yeah, that extra 30 feet that Tirana gave him was very helpful to him.
Rude.
Alright. Oh, my thing is lingering.
No, the
Sorry
damage
about
is
that.
good.
Alright, so then I will keep moving. So Michi will move. Can Michi dash? Let's see. Can Michi dash?
I think you can direct your bonus action to use an action to dash. Yes.
Okay. Do I want to do that with Michi? Let's see. Alright, that's fine. I guess I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Sorry, let me go this way. I make it like twist. I'm going that way.
You're making it twist?
Well, like, get my movement to, like,
Yeah,
have
that's-
several points.
That's fine.
Right
That's
click.
fine. We can put you on the other side. That's okay.
Alright, cool. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, Sabhir, I've got the layout ready. I see a couple people. We've taken care of the traps at the beginning. So whenever you come through that door, there should be no traps. So just go to the right, okay? You got that? You go to the right. And then I see Varnak. He's getting pretty far, so we're gonna need some speed. So just make sure that you really, dash through that door, okay? Okay?
Understood.
Understood?
Okay.
buddy.
Excellent. Then I'm gonna try to take some of those evil guys that are close to the elementals. They look like lizards. Okay, so I'll go for the one that's closest to the water. Okay, and then you can keep going towards Varnak. How does that sound? Does that sound good? I will run. Okay.
Well said, dude. Well freaking said.
Okay. All right, and so I will cast. Let's see, I've got 30 feet on that. And can I get there? 60 feet, 55 feet. Damn it. All right, so. Sorry, I'm looking here for something long range. Aha! Grease! 60 feet. I cast Grease at first level.
Okay.
And non-flammable grass will cover the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range, and it turns into difficult terrain for the duration. So I will cast it near those two guys over there.
Okay. All right. And the space.
A 10-foot cube. 60 feet away.
Is this?
And
Nope. That's not what I wanted to do at all. How do I erase this now?
and they have to do a Dex 15 save.
Great question.
The other way around is what I wanted. All right. You said it's a cube? How
It
many
is a
feet?
Cube. 10 feet. 10 feet.
Good lord.
You know, grease has to come from somewhere, so it's just like it's slowly, quickly getting created.
It's like in Plants vs. Zombies, you know, the plants that threw butter? That's exactly what's happening right now. I'm just tossing some butter
All right.
over there.
You're not going to
And-
believe this.
Okay. It's a dex save.
Yeah, 15 Dex
Kobe.
save.
Oh boy. Holy shit. One of them rolls an actual 15 on the die, and they have a +5. And the other one rolled even higher.
What?
17 on the
No.
die, +5, 20 something.
No.
I think I fucked up because
No.
I didn't roll the white die that rolls poorly.
Okay, well, it lasts a minute, so...
Well, they don't fall prone. They're still like stuck, like, they still have to deal with the area, but they don't fall prone.
Okay.
But they are greased
Bummer.
up, ready for a good time.
Alright, so that is...
You okay over there, Greasy Jim? I'm okay over there, Greasy Bob. Feeling like home.
I hate how we got these names.
They are drowning in grease.
They are down in grease. And then I guess I'll give my bonus action to... Oh wait, no, I used my bonus action to dash, didn't I? And moved a little bit further.
Well,
Alright.
Sipa can Sipa dash with the bonus action?
You said yes.
Did I miss that? Oh, you were just positioning yourself. It's the same distance.
So I've got 30 feet.
Because you said you wanted to
go.
go. You said you wanted to go here, and then you changed to here. It's still 15 feet. So you're.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I have.
Isn't that where you ended up? You
No,
said
no,
originally
I
you
was-
wanted to go here, and then you decided no.
I was over here. Yeah. So I moved from like where Tirana is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then.
Unless you didn't see that, and I get an extra turn, and I can move some more. I'm. happy to
Okay, I
oblige.
messed up. You
Yes,
cannot
yeah.
use your action dash, your bonus action to dash over here. You have to use your action to dash over here if you want to. Sorry, I had misunderstood. I thought that you got 30 feet there, And then you're like, actually, I want to go here. And I'm like, yeah, that's the same distance, so it doesn't matter where you are. But I thought that was 30 feet. I misunderstood.
Okay, let me see something.
Guys, I think Marco misunderstood.
All right.
So you would need to use your action in order to dash to where you are. My apologies on that.
Sadness, but Marco. All right. Well, can I change where I moved? Let's see. Can I move there?
Here, let me see. It's 60
In
feet,
full
right?
attack?
Woof.
There? Nope.
Nah, sorry. So I'm gonna have to ask you to either use your action to dash, and I'm gonna erase this grease, or we're gonna put you back
Okay.
over here.
All right, you got that, Sabhir? I'm gonna throw some butter at these people. Next time I get a clear shot.
I apologize for that. I totally misunderstood. Because you don't, unless you have an ability that gives you a bonus action to dash, you can't use your bonus action to dash. That's like a rogue thing or a monk thing.
Up on Michi.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, I'm there.
put
I'll
you
stay
there.
It's
Oh
fine.
wait, no, you are using your action. Sorry, there you go. All right, cool,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So you leap somersault in the air over as Michi like makes its way, crunching down on the wood of the ship, padding towards the stern of the ship, and you are just bursting through.
Making my way down the ship. Talking shit.
That is Rashid's turn, and he is going to also run straight away. Hold up, one more time. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. He's good. Just taking his maul and just running up the stairs, just like with it, trying to make his way towards Varnak, just excited, just to himself, chanting, "Savior Manzar! Savior Manzar! The Savior Manzar!" He's just like running. That's
Unhinged.
he's using his action to dash, so that's good. Brawlers and pirates. I'll have one of you guys roll. So, Ree, why don't you roll a d20? Tell me if you roll between 1 and 10 or 11 and 20. 1 and 10 is pirates. 11 and 20 is Manzar forces.
10.
The pirates will take that round, and so they will take a few pot shots from afar and take out this brawler and this archer. All right, then we have elementals. What would you all like to do?
You guys got thoughts on that?
On the elementals, like where
Yeah.
should they go?
Yeah.
They should totally go after Varnak. I mean, they had him almost drowning. I think they should try again.
It's true.
Okay.
I do like that idea.
Do you want the wind elemental to approach, this coral golem, or the water elemental?
I think wind, since it's so close.
Far. Yeah.
Wind
Yeah.
elemental
Gotta
is
be
the
the wind guy.
closest.
Let's suck the air out of his lungs.
Zabir
Okay.
style.
Shit. And they have 90 feet worth of movement.
Beautiful.
They are on Varnak.
They should have just carried us. Can they just carry me like that way?
Is that something that they can do?
They are a large elemental, but that would just make their movement halved if they have to carry somebody with them, even though they're large. But it'd still be 45 feet.
Fair.
So,
Okay.
oh well. They can whirlwind. Well, we have to roll between a 4, 5, or 6 to get a recharge on the whirlwind.
Yeah, they used that last.
Because we used it last time. So I will let Ragstag, you go ahead and roll that.
4, 5, or 6.
4, 5, or 6 on a d6.
All right, that's a 5, brother.
It gets its whirlwind back. It can either take 2 slam attacks or a whirlwind use.
I like the slam attacks, honestly, but I'm good either way.
You want the slam attacks on Varnak?
Yeah, that's where my head's at.
Ree, Marcella?
Comes
Sounds
up
good.
3.
I'm here for.
Right.
What are
Okay.
you guys?
Let's do it. 2 slam attacks, please.
2 slam attacks coming right up. I'll roll
Thank you.
those.
Bam!
One of them is a 25 to hit.
I think that hits.
That will definitely hit. The other one is a 13. Does not hit. So
Yeah, bummer.
they will take... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. But I didn't roll great. That is 10 points of damage to Varnak Unstill.
Get absolutely wrecked, Varnak.
Oh, sorry, that's not true. Well, I'll drop that.
What?
Yep.
Varnak's a liar.
It's just 9 points of damage.
Oh. That's significantly less. That's alright.
From 5 to... Yeah. 9.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing.
Nope, sorry. It's more than that. It's 2d8 plus
This guy keeps
5.
us-
9 and 5 is 14 points of damage.
9 and 5, yeah.
Yeah. So he's quite low.
We do appreciate that.
Fantastic. That is the elementals. That was going to bring us back to the top of the round. Where we are going to... I kind of want to finish this battle out real quick so that we can give...
Do it!
Yeah?
Do your thing. Keep
Okay.
going.
We're going to let this play out a little further.
Still
Ragstag,
associated. We're good.
back up to you.
Alright. So,
Good.
he's so far. And I don't think that I can reach there in... Jesus. See, look at that. It's just, there's no way I can make there in time. Where's this guy? He's 60 feet away. Alright, can I do my perception checks?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. I'm using my action to dash.
DC 14, you have advantage.
Natural 14 on the die.
Okay. I will reveal...
To go this
I will reveal all the traps in your immediate vicinity. Whoops. Those are the traps that you are able to perceive
Okay.
here and here.
Alright, so I just did a straight shot this way. Action dash. Did I trigger any traps?
Nope. No traps. No traps in that path that you took.
Wunderbar. Alright, so that was action dash. How do I keep my rage going now? How many more blood creature features I can use to run? No. So here's what I'm gonna do instead. Is this bonus action? Yes. I'll use my mutagen craft to consume the potency formula potion, which my strength score increases by 3, and including its maximum. However, I have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Potency. Your strength score and maximum increase by 3. However, you have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Okay.
So let me adjust my strength score. Override. I have 18, so that'll be 21.
Okay.
Alright. And
Do you lose your rage?
I think I have to lose my rage, man. There's nothing else I can do here, so...
Yeah, you didn't set off any traps.
Rage. Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, well. All right.
No longer raging, but I am yoked out right now.
Very nice.
When you can't rage you use performance-enhancing drugs. This is how this works. I must be yoked, either naturally or not.
Or artificially.
Yeah. Or
Uh,
synthetically, whatever.
Okay. That brings us to Raphael. Raphael. Is he gonna fight Varnak, or is he gonna just keep running towards the ship? He's right there.
It's not worthy of the name.
He fights his shit.
No, he doesn't. Look at him running away.
He's right on the helm, and he's just gonna curse him and just be like, "Fuck you, dude! You don't deserve any pizza!" Take his cutlass out, cowabunga, and he's gonna just go for like a few attacks. He gets 2 attacks. Oh Jesus, that is. Nah, 14 is the higher of the 2, and that's not going to be enough. He, like, slashes down two-handed, tries to bring the other one out, and Varnak just kind of, like, brings his hand up, catches it with his actual hand, and then, like, shoves it back, and then as the other one comes up, he, like, grabs it and breaks the sword. And Raphael's freaking out. That's his turn. Tirana.
Okay. I'm going to... What can I do from here? Oh, I am way behind. Gonna move up. Take my full movement.
Action dash.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do that actually. Probably. I might as well do the dash.
Keep an eye out for them traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get 60 feet. You can go through Michi because she's an ally. He's an ally. And your distance needs to start at the point that you started at. Let me see.
Back.
There you go.
I think.
Yeah, perfect.
And anyone else feel in need of healing?
No, I mean, if you want to toss more healing my way, I wouldn't say no. I'm at 37, but...
Yeah, that's... We'll do it.
Sabhir, do you need healing?
Yes, I wouldn't know that.
No.
Yes, I wouldn't know that. Okay,
I still got a full cup.
let's do
I have water here.
healing word.
Healing word. What's
Okay,
the
that's-
word?
That's 8 more points of healing.
8. That's the word, people. Thank you.
Okay. Tirana coming in as the support. Since the actual support is a little bit out of commission, you pluck some additional strings and some more of your wounds stitch up. Ragstag. Varnak is gonna go now. He.
Invigorating ass music.
Ooh. Oh boy. He's gonna put his relentless hunter on Raphael. Yeah. And he's going to take his 2 attacks with the sword. Shun, what sword did you end up putting on him?
The basic one.
The one that, like, Sabhir's sword or Satali's?
The basic one. The one that Sabhir had given me.
Okay, so a regular D6 short sword. Fair enough. He rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Do we cancel each other out?
No, he just brings the sword down, like
reroll.
stabs it right through Raphael, and like kind of like breaks his neck, and just kind of like looks at the blade, and then just like stares off at the distance for a moment, takes the sword out of Raphael, and turns around.
Oh, concerning.
That is essentially his turn. No, he's gonna move. He's gonna move. Why can't? Oh, that's why. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's gonna move there. All right, so he moves back towards the land, and he is going to receive an attack of opportunity from Raphael. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Sip, you're up.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Where am I? Yes, wonderful.
Who am I?
Who am I? Jackie Chan.
Here we go. So, well,
Good movie.
40, 45, 30. Okay. And another 30 that way. Okay.
This is
So-
a second floor that you have to you have to either go up through the stairs on this side or on this side, or you have to try to climb up here.
Wait, okay, explain that again. So,
There are stairs
can't
here.
just
This
step
is
there?
this is a second store. This is another
Yeah.
level up. So you can either take
Yeah.
these stairs or these stairs, but you can't just go straight through here because that's like a wall. You can try to climb it,
right.
but it's gonna make it.
But
It's gonna be slower.
I can stand there. Yes,
Yes, you can
before the
stand.
wall?
You can stand in that spot. Yes.
Okay, I am going that way. And Michi is going 40 feet this way. So wait, which... Okay, I can go this way, right? And then like that, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Wee.
One more. Wait. One more time. Set the map one more time.
Okay.
The pathing.
Well, I
Okay.
guess it's 40 feet, like right
Michi
there.
is going to stand directly onto a.
Wait, it's the next one. It's
what?
40 feet. No.
That's fine. She steps over. Over
Michi
a
is
trap.
vigilant. Cannot be surprised.
Dude, that's great.
That doesn't make a difference here. Sorry.
What? Okay.
Because it's a perception thing, and you're the one perceiving, not her. But you pathed her right over the trap.
Michi's passive perception is 16.
All right, she's able to step over the trap.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you this
Jumps
once. I'll give it to you this once. She
What do
takes
you
no
mean?
damage.
That's the passive perception at all times.
Yeah.
Alright, and I can move up to 30, so I'll get over here.
Now you see the trap that's here, right? If you path it and step on the trap.
Ah, I see. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can go here.
Yeah, you can make a perception check with advantage.
Alright, and from there, it'd be another 30 feet. Excellent! Excellent! Okay, so I stay here.
Okay, yeah, you can climb up these barrels and stuff. That's fine as
Well-
well. That works.
I can move there. And I now cast Grease! You got it, Sabhir? It's time! It's time! They shall pay!
Where are you casting it? 10 feet?
It's about to get buttery. Yeah, this way.
And
Okay.
see you later.
It's a call out right now. It's about to be it.
This space? Is that what you're doing? To get Varnak?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
So that is dexterity saving throws.
I believe so, yes.
Varnak fails.
Yes, 15.
Let me see. Dexterity? Yeah, he fails. So Varnak is now prone. And the pirate... That's natural 20. The pirate stays standing. What does grease look like? What does it look like to cast grease?
I take a little bit of, I got a vial with some butter, and then I bring it up, and then I swirl around and toss it towards Barnack and the pirates. It looks just like regular butter, but then as soon as it lands on impact, it just splatters all around. So it goes from solid to liquid real quick. It melts in the air.
So you and Michi run down the deck of the ship. You like move as arrows are flying. You jump, you twirl, you flip, and you pull this little butter, like Irish butter stick out of your sleeve, and you just like flip. You're doing like some kind of breakdance. Your tail flips around, and it flings in the air, just whoosh, 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 whoosh. And Varnak turning, running, breaking the wood under his feet of his own ship, going back for his blade. Much like a second instance of the Wile E. Coyote, where first he was had a harp land on him from the air, now slips on a piece of butter that spreads out over the deck, causing him to fall in the goop. He is prone.
Love it. And so I say, haha, you sipped. Haha.
Oh,
Praise.
fucking nice.
Everybody takes 6
And-
points of psychic damage.
How dare you? This infuriates me. This is healing.
I think
That
the party
is-
members should not take the damage, and everybody else that doesn't like the joke should.
That is Sip's turn. Rashid is going to move up. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Rolled a 19 on the die. This die is rolling really well tonight, actually. And he is going to take 2 attacks on Varnak.
You considered rolling poorly instead.
The first roll is a 21 to hit. The second roll, yes, is... So that'll hit. The second roll is a 16, which will not hit. But he brings his maul in. Jesus Christ, it's going to be a lot of damage. He's a very strong
Did
fucker.
Rashid make a dex saving throw?
He did, and he rolled really well.
Okay.
He actually he actually splintered the wood under his feet, and like managed to like break through the grease in order to like keep himself stable.
Freaking Rashid.
Yeah, he's gonna deal.
Before this, he was an ice skater, so, you know.
But yeah, did he get advantage since Varnak is prone?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Good.
Does get advantage. He rolled so he hits on the first one. And it's even better on the second one. So that's
That's what we want to hear.
Good catch, Mavito.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping us honest. That is... I'm just going to take the average. 44 points of damage. Total? Sorry, that's not... Yes, that is that. Cool. And Varnak is looking rough. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you!
Thank you, Tsuki Raiders. And
Welcome
thank you,
in.
Awesomers Raiders.
We got 2 Raiders? We got two sets of raids?
We got two
Two sets of raids, brother.
What? Welcome in, everyone. That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah.
Chat, give them the old warm welcome.
Yes, I just threw a shout out for Awesomers. Please go ahead and follow them as well. Suki, you'll get one very soon, but we love you both.
And for everyone raiding as well, this is a welcome packet for the first ones here. Hit exclamation point join to join the dungeon, join the quest with us. You create an avatar, you get little adventures and stuff like that. You get little items. There you go. All right. Varnak is looking rough, but he is still well, he's laying down, but he's alive. But he is teetering here, and he seems single-mindedly ready to just go back on land. Nothing else matters to him at the moment. That is Rashid's turn. Brawlers and Pirates. Tsipa Tsipa, if you would roll a d20 for me, please.
7.
That is Pirates again. this brawler is going to die. And you see that there are more pirates piling up onto the ship that are trying to form a retreat. And now Elemental's turn.
Great. He's closer to the blue one now, right? You said they got 90 feet of movement?
Yes, this one has 90 feet of movement.
Oh, they don't all share the same type of... Okay, gotcha.
No, not necessarily. The water elemental has 30 feet, but it has 90 feet swim speed. And the earth elemental, or the coral golem, has 30 feet and burrow of 30 feet.
What do you guys think we put the air elemental right here and have the air elemental do its like whirl thing where it knocks everybody away?
You want to put it where?
Right next to... what's the radius on that ability, by the way? That matters.
It does matter. Air elemental.
10 feet. This would be perfect.
20 feet.
20 feet, even
Wait,
better.
each creature in the elemental's space. So
Oh, okay.
it needs to be on top of the creature that it's attacking.
Alright, so I'd like to do that then. Put the air elemental there, in between Rashid, this random pirate, and Varnak. And have it do its,
Against
every
all of them.
attack thing. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we not do that?
Yeah.
We could do
I
it
mean,
like...
So which way do they get knocked out? Any way we choose, or?
I'm gonna have you guys roll a d8. They will all take the 3d8 plus 2 damage.
Well, we still haven't determined that this is for sure what we're doing here.
Okay.
I'm asking the team, do we
Okay.
want to do that? Do we want to do it for just these two? Do we want to attack Rashid and Varnak and one pirate?
Oh no, Rashid! You got caught in the wind.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's,
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
so far away from
mostly up
campus.
to Ree. I don't know if...
Tirana would not be super thrilled about like it was kind of a thing with Rashid. Like if he happened to get injured in the battle,
mhm,
cool. But us directly attacking him, maybe not.
not the vibe.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so then just more slams on Varnak? Is that cool?
Yeah, we could get him close to Varnak, and then
Alright.
one of the other lizards, maybe.
Okay.
Can he be
I
in
think
between
this is as
them?
close as we can get him.
So
Okay.
let me see real quick here. Air elemental gets 2 slam attacks. Peter's been piloting, but Ree, why don't you roll one, and Marcella roll one. It's plus 8. So roll a d20.
13. Oh, and advantage because he's prone.
Advantage
Yes.
because he's prone.
17.
Damn, 15.
So plus 8. Are you adding the 8?
Indeed, 15.
15 misses.
25.
25 will
Hell
hit.
yeah.
Roll
There we
2d8
go.
plus 5.
Great. That is. Oh. Okay. 21.
Nice.
21 points of bludgeoning damage from the air elemental. Okay.
Dude, hell yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Ree. The scene is yours. How does the air elemental, at the command of you guys' voices, put an end to Varnak?
Oh man. Okay. I think she would. I guess I'll flavor it as Tirana, kind of whispering to the air, to kind of almost give inspiration to the air elemental, because she plays music that is of the air in a lot of ways. The way that the harp transmits sound through the resonance and through the air, both. So kind of almost feeling that force. And yeah, the air elemental will kind of swoop him up with the impact of a tornado almost, and just slam him down. Go back to the
He
ship.
falls in the butter. He goes to stand up, his hand slips, and the air elemental, this tornado, approaches on top and starts to swirl and swirl and swirl, and it's looking at everything undirected. And Tirana, as you pluck a few strings in the air, you see for a moment, almost as if you had synesthesia, these colors on the wind flow through the resonance and into the elemental, which only you at this moment can see this elemental kind of turning almost like rainbow fire colors as it turns more tumultuously and powerful as Varnak is lifted slowly and the air elemental slams him down. You just hear the crunching of bones and the splatter of sinew, tissue, and blood, this Icarus blood, just spray out as he gets completely destroyed. And
Get wrecked, son.
this green-yellow gas starts to emit from Varnak and dissipates.
Concerning.
And that is where we will take our break. And we're back.
We're back.
You all managed to dispatch Varnak from the
Freaking
ship.
get wrecked.
The yellow and greenish smoke floats off into the forming mist in the Bay of Manzar. And you feel something through the mushrooms as we come back. Shun. Sabhir. Sabhir, you are tending to a wound with Shun. You are using the divine energy of Sobnu to reinvigorate your comrade, your friend, the person that you've come to see as a brother. And a
Husband.
sudden, cold, stabbing feeling in your chest, in your side, jolts through you for a moment. Your mind and your body can't make sense of exactly what just happened because the only person here you can see is Shun, and you look down as you see his hand on the hilt of a blade that's currently in your chest. You feel the warmth of the blood start to spill, and you feel this raking and creeping feeling go up your scalp as you start to become woozy. And you kind of, Shun looking at you, you see these eyes of a predator on you, trained on you. And you look around, you see a window with drapes half pulled out. You see a chair next to a table, but not a table. A place of community, a place of family and friendship. You see where sun has come through in the window to bless this room with the warmth and glow. You see a bookcase filled with journals and stories and picture albums, portraits. In the distance, in the room, and far beyond in the dark, you see an entrance to a bedroom where a happily married couple may have laid their head to rest with their child in between them. And this all goes dark as this sword comes out from you, and Shun is standing there with you, blade in hand. The scene is yours.
Shun. What? What are you doing? What?
You got me to trust you. Not again. I stab him again.
Sabhir, advantage or disadvantage on that second attack from Shun?
Shun's a swashbuckler.
Well, that just means that he gets. Wait, is that advantage? No, that just means he gets sneak attack.
I don't need advantage.
To get sneak attack, you don't need advantage to get sneak attack, but it could give you chances for a nat 20. So it's up to you.
Oh.
Like last game, it's up to you to decide.
After the first stab,
You'd probably
definitely a straight roll on that one.
make an attack roll.
I don't even want to look at it.
No. There's no way.
Roll damage.
The silence is unbearable.
Just a little bit.
Lots of ones. There's no sneak attack on this, right?
That was a 20. D8 for the scimitar.
No, this is a d6 for this scimitar. Satali's sword was a d8. This one's a d6.
Even better.
That's good. That's good.
But also 2d6 necrotic, don't forget.
Yeah, why would you forget that?
So that's 6 total d6s for sneak attack.
So that 9 d6s.
Oh, no. I'm saying that's... Yeah,
Oh,
so 9
including
total.
sneak attack. Sneak attack's 3, so that's 6 total.
So, yeah. 6 for sneak, 2 for the sword, 1 for the necrotic.
2 for sneak. Wait, 1 for the sword, 2 for necrotic, and then however many you have for.
But it's crit, so it's double.
So it's all double.
so
Yes. So
it's
you can
2 for the sword.
you can either roll double the amount of dice, or you can double the total die. But remember, you re-roll ones.
Okay, so just real quick. 2 for the sword, 6 for the sneak attack, just 2 for the necrotic.
4 for necrotic. Because it's 2d6 necrotic.
Let's
So if you
roll.
double, it's double.
Fuck. It's 39 total damage.
Christ.
Oh boy.
39 total damage. Okay.
Got it.
Continue.
I'm gonna bonus action. Click my boots of haste. And because I'm a swashbuckler, he can't use an attack of opportunity, and I'm going to... Catch me if you can. I'm gonna run around the corner.
Do you stab in the same place?
Yeah.
Blood spilling out of Sabhir. Absolutely flabbergasted is of what happened. I don't even know how to.
Maybe I can.
Are you
help.
still in the house, or did you run out the door?
Yeah, I ran out, and essentially what I'm trying to do, if you follow, is just stay in your line of sight.
You're just barely staying in his line of sight.
Yeah, so again, if he follows, if he's leading into this is a little meta, then yeah, my intention is to not let him lose me.
Okay, understood.
But if he doesn't, I'm just ducking it around the corner.
Shun pulls the blade out for a second time, dashes forward. You kind of sort of follow his view a little bit, blood oozing out and starting to lose a little bit of your faculties, trying to fight concentration. The archers that were in the front of the house have moved their wounded buddy to a separate alley as they continue the fight forward. You move off to a side. You slump down against the wall, looking before you at the scene of this ruined, destroyed home. And something happens for the first time since you were between 8 and 12 years old. You feel and have some sensation in your right hand. For a brief moment, you feel your right hand there, and then suddenly it snaps. Bones snapping in your wrist, your ulna, your phalanges, they just crack and break. You start to feel a manifestation in your wrapped hand, and as you go to move the wraps, you see rotted flesh. The rotted flesh of the unstill, like the priestesses you saw before. Your hand reforms. Barely.
I'll pull out my short sword, and I'll pull out my shield, and I'll put it on the arm, and just kind of acting like a brace, I'll put the short sword inside the leather straps, and I'll just start tightening it one by one, just trying to make sure that it stays straight, just using, knowledge from the ring where I've had to reset bones and everything like that, and just with every strap, trying to think of my next move, of why Shun is doing this.
As you set your bone and you set your splint, your makeshift splint, and try to bring yourself up to your feet, you find yourself not in this ruined home anymore, but in a fog, a yellow and green mist all around you. Acrid acid burns in your nostrils. Smog and smoke fill your lungs that make it hard to breathe as you stare out and try to survey your space, but there's nothing in the distance. There's nothing around you. And you feel your life force diminishing and getting smaller. And as you sink deeper and deeper into yourself, you feel this, your heart just hit hard. And you stand a little straighter. And you try to stand a little higher. And poof, the smog goes away and you're once more back in your room. Back in this house where you were. Before you see the disappearing and transparent form of a white crocodile disappearing. The scene is yours.
Sobnu, I can really use some help here. Really bad. I know I haven't really talked to you much in quite some time, but it's not looking too good for me. I need to know why the Warden is taking the souls. I need to find Shun. He probably has the answers. Or potentially you do, right? Right?
There is no response. But as you look around this room, for a brief moment, you see one of the glowing or floating orbs that is one of the lanterns. For a brief moment. Or at least you think you see one. Before it disappears.
I'll look at the lantern that I have. And I'll go ahead and, with my good hand, I'll go ahead and unclasp it. And you'll see a soul start to float out into the ether. And with the properties of this, I will go ahead and make it use Mage Hand. But instead of it grasping onto anything, it will overlay onto my broken hand to kind of give it a little bit more sturdiness.
I love it.
You mean your broken heart?
Mm-hmm. And broken heart. And this restless spirit, you'll see a glow happen with the hand that's aquamarine, and I'll try to stand up, and out from my pack I will go ahead and use one of those tokens that you've given us, and I'll pull out a health potion.
Nice, dude.
Very nice. Very nice.
Greater, right?
Yeah.
Greater healing. Come on.
And I'll go ahead and
I said it's
take it back.
Yeah, I said it's a potion of your choice. I up to a certain amount, but I think greater.
I think rarity was it?
I think greater falls in that. I don't think you can get a superior, but I think greater works. Yeah, for sure. Heal for the amount that you take.
All right, 4, 4, 3. Beautiful roll. That is almost max. So almost. That's actually 15 points of health. And I'll go ahead and stand back up on my feet, and I'll kind of walk towards the door, and I'll open it up and just kind of get a ruse of this of the surrounding.
You take a look around. The elementals and the forces of Manzar are pushing back the pirates onto the ship, which looks like people are trying to take control of it, unsure of what's going on. Amongst the crowd, you see that. Let me just double check something. Yeah, you see that Lux, Yusuf, and Edgar, the Red Fist, as well as his other people, they have entered the fray, and they are battling out on the front lines. And as you're looking and surveilling, in your periphery, you catch Shun ducking into a space, just barely out of view.
Okay. I will go ahead. I mean, are we kind of technically out of combat where I can use these things for free, or no?
Yes, I'm going to say that at this point in time, we are out of combat. Everybody's out of combat. The mushrooms are still active for a few more hours. So it's up to you guys.
Step in.
We didn't give Lux a mushroom, did
Nope. The only people that have mushrooms are you 5 and Patches.
Patches.
Yep.
And as the door swings open, I will go ahead and also use Second Wind. But at that same time, Sip starts shouting into my ear, and I'll take everything that Sip has said about the battle that's unfolding on the ship, and realizing that there is a very real chance that I might not make it to the ship, I'll just understood.
About this time, he'll have seen Shun go, and Shun's making his way. Then he'll hear blood curdlingly.
Sabhir, I'm sorry, I don't know! Sabhir, I'm sorry, I don't know!
Just wailing.
I will hold my insides together, and I'll try to go around that corner, but obviously make a wide berth, because I don't want him to be like right against the wall, so I'll kind of make like a wide berth, and I'll have at this moment, I will go ahead and summon one of the ghosts, and it'll be Duggar. And I'll just kind of look over to him and just... This is probably not gonna go well, but I might see you again, and the rest. But here's to hoping it's not. He is a friend. But could you help me out?
Duggar smiles.
And I will turn around I will go wide around that corner.
With a bit of berth, you go around. Shun, he comes into view.
If you'll allow me to hide, the thing that was screaming was not Shun, but the arcane echo shard of the silver mirror I got from the boy that repeats the last 10 seconds of a conversation.
Damn.
Shun is not in view. You see a recording, an arcane recording device.
I won't walk into the alley. If it is that, I will step back into the street.
Shun! Do you not hear your friends? Do you not hear me? I am not going to go into that alley. I know your tricks. You hide. You slink around. You don't want anybody to see you. But if you were a true friend, you'd come meet me face to face.
As I'll give you a second. As you say this, the fog that was forming out, the battle rages on behind you. And as the battle comes down, so too does the sun, and that shadow from the alley moves towards you and touches your feet as the fog starts to form. Shun, go ahead. What's up?
Is he anywhere near one of the traps that I now know is above?
Because it's relevant. I'm just looking at the map of where you guys are. Yes, he is.
I'll set it off.
Sabhir, okay. Matt, I need you to make a D4 roll, please. Tell me if it's even or odd. Or any die, just even or odd. Even? Even. Okay.
Even?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Sabhir.
Can I teleport?
After you make the saving throw, yes. I don't know if teleporting is a reaction.
It is not. Dex save. 21.
You see one of the strings above get plucked, and the some of the other strings like snap down around you, and like a large like whip sound hits as like all these cables come around, slam against the wall, and you just like manage to duck out of the way as the wall cracks a little bit in the stone. A snare trap gone off with a lot of force and torque placed into whatever spring was set for it.
Okay. Nope, that's not it. I will go ahead and now that I know that the trap has gone off, I will go ahead and stand back where that trap was, and I'm going to ready two things. One requires nothing. The second would require an action or a bonus action.
Okay.
That is how you want to play it, Shun. You can't even meet me. Are you even yourself? This is... What of the Warden? You haven't... Your warden is taking souls. From the feather you stole. It was always a plan to betray me. Betray us. Wasn't it? Hazel? Fagari? Sib? Ragstag, Augie? You don't give a shit about any of them. Do you?
I'll walk out just to the edge of the shadow.
I am more myself now than I have been since I met all of you liars. You are making me so weak. I just want to save my family.
And I want to do
What
the
do I
same.
have to do but keep you alive? To deal with Fagari and her kind? Fucking ragstag self-righteous bullshit. And Augie. And Hazel just fucking abandons us. You will abandon me. You are nothing to me but a stepping stone. Fuck you, fuck your gods.
And I'm gonna run and try to hit him again.
So, two things.
You said that you prepared
Bonus.
2 actions. Yeah.
So one requires nothing.
Okay.
Duggar's gonna slink behind you. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna slink behind you. I'm going to bonus action roar.
Wisdom save, Shun.
That is gonna be 13.
Fails.
You are frightened.
Wait. Yes, 13.
So as you step forth and start running at me with your boots of speed, I scream at you.
Listen to yourself!
And as you start running towards, Duggar's going to grab you. And I'm going to cast Hold Person through Duggar using my Warcaster feat
Wisdom save.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage because you're frightened.
Just to see. I can't move forward.
You cannot approach him.
But would I know that there was something behind me with perception? Or is he just placed? Because he said slinking, so it was moving.
So
or is it just being placed for flavor?
He did say slinking. Echoes can be teleported immediately, but echoes can be teleported immediately as in part of an action or bonus action. So
No, they have 30 feet of movement.
So that's what
for
I'm
so they
free.
can just happen.
Perception.
So yes. So let's do this. If you're trying to make Duggar hide, roll a stealth for Duggar using your stats. Shun, you get, well, hold on, let's, because he's a ghost. He's not actually technically wearing armor. So we're just gonna use standard ghost stat for this. They have a +1 to their dex. I'm not gonna go with the whole etherealness and all that stuff. Because mechanically these are echoes. So roll stealth for +1. Yes, they don't get any other ability advantage. Shun, go ahead and roll perception because you are in a heightened state of observing and like watching. You're in hunter mode.
21.
21. 4. You see Duggar approaching. So Are you gonna let Duggar approach? Are you kind of like holding your ground and waiting for a moment?
I know Sabhir, and had I perceived his ghost, I would know his tricks. I literally just did it to kill a person.
Right.
So no, I wouldn't.
Okay.
But I also feel bad about the retcon of the running.
It's fine. Duggar is not able to reach Sabhir, or to reach Shun with the spell going off, but technically you could target him.
It could target him. So either way, it could go off.
It's up to you.
Yeah. So
I guess by flavor, you wanted by flavor to.
That's what I mean. It's like what's happening?
Yeah. So basically, with the Warcaster feat and everything like that, the Echo can make an opportunity attack. However, with a Warcaster feat, I can use a reaction to do an opportunity attack to then cast a spell.
Understood. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So the spell will go off regardless. And you have to make the wisdom save anyway, and you do it at disadvantage because you are frightened and he's in your line of sight.
Okay.
And you cannot move closer to me.
Now, so the ghost also counts as Sabhir. So
the ghost counts as its own
of the
thing.
Ghost or of Sabhir.
No, you're
So
only
I'm not
frightened of Sabhir. If Sabhir is no longer in
then
view,
there's-
but the ghost is, you are not frightened.
So then there's no disadvantage on the ghost.
I think he's just doing this for flavor. Or
No,
no, because the ghost is the one casting the spell, but you still get you still get a disadvantage because Sabir's inside line of sight.
Ah, okay.
Like regardless of if he's the one casting it or not.
There we go. Active roll.
This is all
Wisdom
happening in a
save.
dark alley.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is an 18.
You're
At
casting
disadvantage?
Grease on Varnak.
No. That is an 18.
Succeeds.
Succeeds.
You feel the presence of Duggar trying to grab you. And at this moment, he does not become corporeal enough to hold you in your place.
Who knows whose tricks better? 2 Eldritch Blasts.
You got one, he gets one. Make attack rolls.
16.
Misses.
Thank God. And 19.
Just hits.
Just hits. I'm gonna push you 10 feet.
Yeah, he is.
That's max damage, 13.
Woof.
And I will again move back into the shadow.
You can make a stealth check if you wish to hide.
Ridiculous. Like 23.
There you go. Both of you start to feel a presence over you. An otherworldly presence. That's all I'll say. Basically, if you want to reach out for a lifeline of sorts, you know that there is something present there, observing.
So I'm in the middle of the square.
I'm going to kill him.
You're right in the at the mouth of the alley.
Okay, and there's people still fighting in the town.
Behind you, yes. The fighting has
Gotcha.
been pushed because the Munzar forces have gone so far. It's been pushed really far into the square. You're kind of on the edge. If you were to shout, somebody could hear you. Like everybody's within shouting distance. So if you call somebody,
I mean, I did roar.
I mean, yeah, but that's like you did roar. So are you trying? Okay. I'm gonna leave it to you. Which one is it grabs attention and people come, and which one is it's just part of the combat and is left alone? 20 or 1, you tell me.
20 is the one that people show up.
Natural 1.
Nothing is working in my favor.
The forces are off. Again, you can yell and draw attention from somebody. Like, actually, Ragstag, Zip, and Tirana, you guys see this happening with Varnak. He gets destroyed. What are you guys doing? Are you guys coming back into the square?
I'll just mushroom yell. You slipped! Ah, he slipped! From previously. But mushroom way.
Okay. This is exactly the moment that Varnak is killed, you said?
I'm just wondering, what are you guys doing after that? You've been able to get the mages off the ship. They've gotten into their rowboat, and they're going to go help Nala to secure the elementals better.
Well, we haven't heard anything concrete from Sabhir. No, nothing from Shun. There's no reason to think that things are going okay. There's no reason to think that things are going extremely bad, but this is a bad sign in my opinion. So, as Ragstag, I'm thinking action dash as much as I can to where last I know Sabhir was headed.
Okay. They've only essentially taken 2 turns, and on the ship we went for at least 3 turns. So they're going to have some more time before you guys actually get off the ship. I just want to know where your plans are. So you're all planning on getting off the ship.
Thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Tirana?
She would be planning to get off the ship, provided that Rashid seems like he's still distracted or willing to follow.
Rashid is in total vigilante superhero mode, just chanting to himself, Savior of Munzar, and a eternal bloodlust that has only ever been bubbling underneath the surface that you've known very well for a very long time, but has now coalesced into a full onslaught.
Great. Okay, yep. Following those guys.
Cool.
I would
We'll
like to reach out to Patches.
Sure.
Last we left off, Patches was
heading back to the Noctilukta.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll reach out to Patches and just say, head to the Market of Winds, try and find Lux, push him into the shit show, towards the shore.
You got it!
And that's it.
Fair enough. We're kind of surrounded here at the Noctilukta, but I'll do my best.
Send the best person you can, then.
Fair enough. And you remember that the majority of people that you left behind are like 14 to 16-year-old kids that are training to be garrison members, and like a handful of brawlers. So the older people and the younger kids that are inexperienced are mostly the people that you left behind.
Out by fire, then. Sorry, buds.
Okay, they're gonna do their thing. I'm gonna start rolling for them. Back to Shun and Sabhir. You guys have at least
the North Star here. The key concept is stealth. So if that means just one person or 2 people at most, that's great. We're not trying to get a fucking caravan here.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Tirana, weren't Shun and Sabhir just like right behind you? Sabhir?
They were, for some time they were, yes. Then they... I'm not exactly sure where they disappeared to. I assumed they were fighting still. Can we reach them somehow?
Oh, yeah, of course. They missed my toss, and I wanted them to be proud. You know, because they fight so well.
Of course. Go find them then. I will tell the tale of your bravery and brilliance.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yoo-hoo!
You guys aim to get off the ship. We come back to Shun and Sabhir.
Do I get a wisdom save?
every so often for like the sword? No.
No, for the fear.
Oh, for the fear. It's only until the end of his next turn. So, right? I think that's correct.
Yeah, that is correct.
So it only lasts 6 seconds. The fear only lasts 6 seconds, and I will say that all those actions, you are no longer frightened.
Got it. In Sabhir's mind, knowing how to use these mushrooms,
What'd you do?
I'm going to have a immense feeling of being alone and abandoned, because that's how Shun feels at the moment. That everyone that he allowed to trust has betrayed him, and that it was all a lie. And because he shared secrets that he would never have otherwise, he's going to kill. And so that's what Sabhir feels.
Was this directed only towards me, or was this using the mushrooms?
Towards you with the mushrooms. One-way channel.
One-way channel, okay. You'll get back in your head.
We have been together for so long. And to think that I would abandon you. I treat you as a brother, Shun. And you know how much that means to me. Everyone I had was taken. I had been searching for family my entire life. And you're Androgary and Hazel are the closest I've ever had to getting that. Now, I understand that you want to hide. And I have said some hurtful things to you. It is because I'm angry.
Can I stealth while he's saying this?
Yes. You absolutely can.
22.
Okay.
You are going to end my life. I'd probably like to have it near the water, if that's okay. I can't stop you.
And I will go ahead and walk towards the central water fountain. Obviously, now looking up to see where the traps are, to not step through one. But I will go ahead and take a seat on the fountain.
The fighting has moved past the fountain. But Shun, you see before you the market essentially empty, but for Sabhir sitting on the fountain, and behind him the Venom's Fang, a ship that you feel is owed to you, and a fighting of pirates and heroes.
And then while I'm walking towards the fountain, I will then switch channels to Tirana, Sip Sip, and Ragstag. And
listen, something's going on with Shun, and He is not himself. Okay? So, if anything happens, don't blame him.
What has happened?
We got into a little tussle. More than a tussle. My arm is broken. And I'm bleeding out.
Where are you? We will come quickly. They were looking for you.
I'm at the fountain. He's
Not
hiding.
himself. Is he a creature?
No, he is himself. Physically. He is just extra violent.
Sabhir,
Whatever
run to
point-
Lux. He can heal.
At some point, words will be said to Sabhir, and I've already attacked.
Okay. I think the situation here at the ship is handled, right? There's nothing left to do, right?
who
right?
gives a shit?
Right?
Let's
right?
go.
Whatever point this message got to them, Terrana would already have been running as soon as he was like, I'm bleeding out.
So
Yeah.
you guys are starting to make your way off the ship at this point. It's going to take, because I just did some calculations, it's going to take you a few turns to get there. It's going to take maybe like, what is it, 6 times 4, 24 seconds roughly to get there. In that time, Shun, not that you necessarily know that they're on their way, you can very easily close the gap and stab Sabhir multiple times. It is entirely dependent on what you all do. And Sabhir, in line of sight, you see Lux and Yusuf and the Red Fist and his gang fighting off the pirates and stuff like that. Just putting that there.
Since I stealthed so high, do
You
I get
stealthed
advantage?
incredibly high. You what?
Do I get advantage?
On your attack? You absolutely do. Yes, 100%. I'm gonna say it this way, actually, because as I'm looking at the map, and I want to be fair to everyone here, I'm just gonna pull it up for a second there to show y'all. You guys were originally in this house over here. Wait, what's going on?
The one with the hole.
Jesus. Yeah, the one with the hole. You guys were in here. This is the alley adjacent that you guys went into. Sabhir, you are now here. Shun, you have stealthed in this alley over here. If you make a direct approach, you break your stealth. You can go behind and around and through.
Well, the idea was that while he was talking and doing this stuff, I was stealthing my way toward him.
Okay.
So I'm like actively moving
Stalking.
toward him.
So I'll say that you can move about half the distance there to go behind this house back here. And you are able to move over to that side. Hold up. Let me arrange this a little better. Whoops. That's not the one.
Do you see the light now, Sabhir? Run to Lux. You.
There we are. Much better.
Marco, I don't see that map on my screen.
Correct. You don't.
Okay.
There you go. Now you do.
Thank you.
So
Lux was the best for me. You're absolutely right.
I'm going to say with that 22 and all this that's happening, you are able to get to about halfway point, which I'm going to say is here. This building is solid. This is how you can get to Sabhir without him seeing you, because he's either looking forward or back at the alley, is my
Be looking at
understanding.
the alley.
You're looking in the alley. So this is the way that you can get it. So you can close that gap by breaking stealth and get there in one turn, but you're breaking stealth, or you'd move half speed and you're able to do this without breaking stealth. Just because I'm trying to, like, does that make sense? Does that seem fair to everybody?
Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'll keep this up.
I mean, none of this makes sense, but yeah. Like,
So-
what you just said is fine.
Then in that case, while I'm moving, so I have movement. So yeah, I can. If you're saying half, then that's 30, 60, 90. So 45.
If you can have
Oh, but
invisibility.
it's doubled, so that's 180. So I'm moving 90 feet. So I'm literally just outside of attacking range.
Okay.
Between the conversation and the next move.
Okay. I'm gonna have Sip, Tirana, and Ragstag give me either an Arcana roll, an Athletics roll, or an Acrobatics roll. To
What
see
does this
how
pertain to?
this is to see. Well, or yeah. Tell you what. Give me tell me what roll you want to make to see how effectively you get through the fighting. Because essentially, what's happening right now is you guys are racing against Shun to get to Sabhir. Shun has been able to stealth with a 22 really high. He's closing the gap. He can get there in about a turn. You guys are going to take a little longer, but we're going to see how well you get through the fighting to get to Sabhir at the fountain, which he told you he was at.
Cool.
So how do you
Where's
do
Arcana
this?
gonna be for?
I threw out some suggestions based on your attributes, but if you use a spell or if you use an ability or,
Gotcha.
get creative and tell me what you use to get there.
I understand. Yeah. They're
I
still
used-
fighting. Sorry, go ahead, Tirana.
No, it's all right. I used Arcana. I already rolled an Arcana check.
You don't need to use that roll if you find a better use, like a better way to go about
It's a good roll. I'd like to use
You'd like to
the
use
roll.
it? Okay. I didn't want to pigeonhole you. Go for it. Tell me.
Because this is 22. So I would like to use that roll. I'm gonna say that because she has a connection to the resonance, since this is an Arcana roll, and that is kind of what makes up everything in a way.
It is.
If there's almost a way to bend space, like not like a lot, but a lot around herself, just enough that it would speed her up a little bit. That would be how I would flavor her getting there using Arcana.
I'm going to say that
Quicker.
bending space is a little OP in this scenario, especially since you are musically based. But what I will say, because you were able to have the synesthesia thing before, is that the spaces line up in such a way, or are visible to you in such a way, where you can make your way and leverage that view of the resonance to make your way through the battlefield, almost as if you know where somebody's going to strike before they strike, so you just kind of like take the step. I don't know if you ever watched never mind, I can't think of the movie, doesn't matter. Sip. Or Ragstag.
I have
I got a
thing.
2.
I have a thing. So I have the Fey Gift, which is a hobgoblin thing. I'm gonna use the Fey Gift of Passage on Sipa and myself. I give it to myself and another character.
Okay.
It gives us 10 additional movement speed. I have 2 uses of it left, so I'd like to use both uses if I can. And I need to make a roll. My thinking is either athletics or reckless attacks on those who may be in my way as I aim down.
Yeah, you can brute
I'm gonna
force
do
it.
the reckless attacks.
That'll be fine.
Great. So that's action and bonus action, including the Fey Gift. So first instance would be because they're attack rolls, they're reckless, they're with advantage. That's plus 8, 20. What is that? 8 and 5 is 24.
Oh, 23.
23. So 15 plus 8, 23. On my attack rolls.
All right. You guys are able to make it off the ship through most of the fighting. Sabhir is in view, but you are still 1 or 2 turns behind Shun if Shun chooses to make it to Sabhir in that turn. He can still technically get 4 attacks off. Probably more if you're using your offhand.
I made a decision a long time ago that I was only going to use this thing.
Okay.
So I'm being
But you say
sticking to my
four attacks is how many turns? Just 2?
2 turns.
2 turns.
Okay.
So he could potentially get 4 attacks off, because I think you get 1 additional attack, right?
I do, but I'm not gonna. We're only using the Deathbringer.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. That was evil Shun's.
Sabhir, you have not rolled an active perception check for Shun's stealth, right?
No, I do have a passive of 16, but that's about it.
And you said he does have Lux in line of sight.
He does have
So
Lux in
Lux
line of
has
sight
to
if he chooses to call on him, but Lux is very distracted fighting. Shun's stealth DC is 22. You may roll a perception check to see if you see him, even though you're focused on the alley. Now, much like last game, if you have a meta choice to just not perceive him and let him do his shenanigans, that is entirely up to you as well. If you decide you're so focused on the alley.
Would this use my action?
No. Perception checks have been free in the past.
Okay. Then screw it. Let's see if I see him. Perception 17 plus 6, so 23.
You're looking down the alley. The shadow starts to grow further as the battle behind you rages. The heaviness still weighs on you, and your hand, your broken hand, now made of decayed, rotting flesh, aches and almost feel pins and needles. And you perceive from the corner the Red-Horned Devil himself.
Appropriate.
Shun, you are able... I'm going to have the 3 groups roll initiative. Shun, Sabhir, and Ragstag, Tsipa, and Tirana. I'm going to average out Ragstag, Tsipa, and Tirana's roll. Tell me your rolls as you bring them up. Actually, I'll call on you. Ragstag.
18.
Tsipa.
8.
Tirana.
And this is the ones that we just rolled before, like the Arcana one that I did?
I'm asking you to roll initiative right now.
Oh, initiative. I'm so sorry. I missed that.
No, you're good.
That part.
How dare you?
Okay. In that case, initiative is a 14.
Total of 13 is your initiative roll. 13.3. Sabhir.
That's going to be a 3.
Nice.
Shun.
Love the average on that.
21.
21.
The scene is yours, Shun.
Mine.
Noticing he's been noticed. Seeing him there. Quickly. Very quickly. I close the distance. And like time slowing. Us on the bank with the pain Mimi. Fishing. Talking about home. Introducing him to his new sister. Fighting constantly. The sand
elemental. On the airship. The stick. All these good memories flash to distract him. And I go to attack.
Make an attack roll.
Normal roll?
Normal roll. He sees you, so you don't get advantage.
Thank God. Okay.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, it'll make a difference. You rolled a
God.
bad, right? So bad.
Not a 20. Tw- 24.
Hits.
Roll damage.
It's not as bad as it could be. D6,
Appreciate you, Marcelo. Appreciate you.
and then 1d8 of poison.
No, 2d6 of necrotic.
Or sorry, that's what I meant. Okay. So 3 for the sneak, 1 for the scimitar, 2 more for the poison. So let's go scimitar first. Okay. Perfect. Not great. Not great. And then 2. 21.
Ragstag, Tirana, and Sipa. Is that the end of your turn, Shun?
I used all my movement to get there.
I mean,
yes.
yeah, potentially, probably. You may have, like,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Uh,
I don't want to be greedy.
I would like to say, as you're closing the gap and time slowing, I'm sitting down on the fountain, and I'm just patting the fountain wall to come take a sit with me.
I feel like the way that I've plunged it, it would almost be romantic. If I weren't impaling you.
Ragstag, Tsipa, and Tirana. You guys are able to make it through the fighting as you see the blade going into Sabhir. That's the end of your turn, is making it to this point, because he has that much more of a lead on you.
That's our action, you mean? Like to dash there.
Correct.
Could we use a bonus action?
You could use a bonus action, yes. I'll
That
say
works.
yes. I'll say that your action is to dash to get there. You could use a bonus action, yes.
Very good.
Because then I would like to use a healing word on him, which I can cast from 60 feet away.
Damn right, bitches. Goddamn right.
Okay. This is important. Okay. It's 8 points of healing.
And
So,
one bonus action.
You also get a
my
bonus
boy
action,
alive.
Sipa. Go for it.
All right, I want to cast Sanctuary, and that'll be on Sabhir. So I ward him against attack.
Let's
And it
go.
has a range of 30 feet.
30 feet.
And
Gonna
if
make
somebody,
her do 30 feet. I gave her my fake gift of of passage, so she has 10 extra feet of movement. Does that matter?
It's a little dubious, so we'll do it this way. Natural 20, you are within range to cast a 30-foot spell. Natural 1, you are not, okay?
Seems fair.
okay.
That's 20.
That is
20.
a 20.
Yep.
Okay.
What
Cast
Not get the Deathly
Sanctuary.
Hollows.
what does Sanctuary look like?
I will, think very closely of what I'm trying to do, which is imagine myself with my shield right in front of Sabhir. And what I'm actually gonna do is just toss a little figurine of a shield towards him, and it shall protect him in that range. Okay, so it's a wooden carved figurine that I've painted blue, and it also has a little roaring lion on it. So I have one of these for everybody, but they don't know. But yeah, Sabhir's has a little lion on it, and so it's a tiny little shield, and I'll toss it to where he's at, and be like, "Hey, catch!" But you don't have to catch it. It's fine if it hits you in the head.
Ragstag.
Yeah. It's not a formal bonus action, so it's up to you whether or not I can do this.
Okay.
But I'd like to do either like a con save or an athletics check to shout as loud as I can to get Lux's attention and point it at Sabhir.
I'll say that you can make either a persuasion or intimidation check if you're shouting.
Yeah.
For a direction.
What else could I do there? Yeah. I gotta shout.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna natural 20 or natural 1 on whether or not it is advantage or disadvantage given the fighting.
Sure. Yeah. That's cool. Take a chance for advantage.
That is a natural
advantage,
20.
Baby.
That's advantage.
All right, -2 intimidation. Actually, it's +1 intimidation. Never mind. Let's go. Woo! And that's a natural 19. So dirty 20 intimidation. Lux, turn the around.
What? Huh! And he starts running towards y'all. Sabhir.
As Shun is plunging the dagger and ending my life, you've always been perceptive, Shun. Always looking out. If you looked in the water, you would see every single one of my family members and friends staring at you, watching this. Just want to let you know that.
Oh yeah.
Sabhir, I need you to take a point of exhaustion, please.
Point of exhaustion. So
Shun.
you plunge that back, and I will start falling into the water as everything from the rest of the party members hits all at once, and I'll just fall back, and the healing word just rejuvenates me. The warding goes off, and like just this little aquamarine and everybody else's the resonance and everybody else's spells just make the water shimmer as you're standing over a dead Sabhir, or what you think is a dead Sabhir.
Do I know that he's not dead?
I'm gonna say that given your experience, you can very easily recognize that a healing spell of some sort has been cast upon him, and he is still alive. It's not yet your turn, because Sabhir hasn't actually done anything on his turn yet. You briefly...
I'd like his soil of affirmations to go off and say, "You're strong!"
Sabhir, you briefly go down, and are brought back before you ever need to roll a death saving throw. However, in this moment, you're standing on the waters of Sobnu, your arms outstretched, both of them painfully being pulled to either side of you. On one of them, your right hand, undead, rotted flesh, pulling on your bones, you see beyond your hand in a mist of yellow and blue, or yellow and green, and you feel the decay coming from it, and yet an unrestness within, the Mareth calling to you. Your left hand, a tight and heavy squeeze of cold, hard steel chains wrapped around your forearm. And a sinister laugh from beyond, behind a metal cage that just goes. One more. Just one more. And before you, in the waters, the white crocodile with red eyes staring at you. Poof! A ripple in the water breaks off the smoke, breaks off the chain, and you inhale a bunch of water from the fountain that you have fallen in, and you come up coughing the water out. It is your turn. What do you do?
Got it. This was Sanctuary, right? That's what you casted?
Healing Word. Yeah, those are the two that you have on you.
I've got Sanctuary. Yeah.
And Lux is on the way.
Got it. You know what? Why not? Let's see here. Is it this? Could it be? Dang it.
Could it? Would it? Should it?
Do 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 do. No, that's not the one. That's not the thing I wanted to do. I will go ahead and stand up, basically like locking eyes with Shun, and just...
They have not abandoned me. You have not abandoned me. I have not abandoned you. We are still here. For you. This path that you're going down, I don't know if I can stay, but I will help you.
And then I would like to go ahead and cast. Actually, I'll take the I'll summon another ghost out from the waters, and then I will send it behind Shun, and then I will teleport.
Okay.
And that is my action.
Okay. Fair enough. You are able to teleport behind him. Shun, let's have everybody roll a wisdom save real quick.
19.
Wisdom 14.
Is it involving the charmed condition?
No. Okay. But we're...
14.
Okay.
9.
14.
14. All right. 14, 9.
3 14s beats out Shun's what?
He rolled a 21.
Yeah, no.
Or 19, sorry.
Right?
Yeah. Historically, there's been a historical precedence of, as you're connected to the mushrooms, there are certain aspects of each other that you can feel. Actually, the first time that the mushrooms were experienced, Sabhir and Hazel felt each other's emotions as they were wandering through the Blightland. Throughout these interactions, the words shared, the emotions placed, and the actions taken just now, with the extended space, you can see now and understand there is something wrong with Shun. And Shun, you get a very brief glimpse of clarity at this moment from everybody pulling towards you, and despite your actions still trying to reach out. It is up to you. Because just as Sabhir had a moment, you feel the burning in your chest, which burns also in your hand as you grip the blade. But then at the same time, there is a cool feeling wrapped in stripes around your arms and down your back as your bands seem to have this push and pull with the black spots on your chest and your back. I'm gonna give it to you to decide which way you lean.
I'll tell you like this. Shun, seeing Sabhir go into the water and those stairs that were so helpful before. And he gets that feeling of jealousy, of why can he see those he's lost? It's the same feeling he first felt when he saw these ghosts. When he disappears and turns and sees, and I cast darkness just at the edge of Sabhir. And I run and I tackle him.
Are you still frightened?
So nobody
or?
can see us.
So you cast darkness on the fountain and you tackle him into the water.
Well, he went behind me. So
He did go behind you. That's right. Yes, that's right. Sorry. Correct.
So now I've cast it where no one can see. It's just at the edge where he's at, so I know exactly where he is, and I run and I tackle him. Sword in
You
hand.
and he cannot see you. You get advantage. If you're tackling him, it's not an attack with your sword. Are you tackling? Like, are you just saying I'm tackling him and you're bringing the sword in, or are you?
Just for the
Wait. He's got Sanctuary, so if you're gonna attack him or make a
Wisdom.
spell to attack him, Wisdom saving throw. On a failed
Let me-
save,
let me
the
finish
creature
and then
becomes
we'll see
charmed.
where we come.
Go for it. Hold on. Let me turn you up a little
Feel
bit.
loud.
You're a little low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're real quiet.
This moment, this pain, the confusion, the acceptance of I'm alone, I've been betrayed again and again and again by who I called my brother. And I reach Sabhir. How could you? How could you? Of all the people! Your words are lies. You attack me with your spirit's kin. Look at them. They are coming for you. I have had no one. You were the only one. Svagari left and Hazel left. You left. I will not let you leave me! I will not! I will not! And I stab. But the sword goes by the side of his head. I will not. Sabhir, I will not. Help me! Help me, please! Please, brother. I'm so scared and alone. It hurts. I'm so sorry.
You know, brother, it is a very scary world. And we have been dealt bad hands. I have not left you. And I will always be here, as long as you'll allow me.
And I will hug him.
Just, you know, I'm still kind of hurt. So maybe, you know, put the sword down.
I
But we
can't.
can.
My hand, it won't let go.
In this moment, Shun, you see before you a beautiful, brilliant, white, glowing woman with long, long hair who smiles upon you, takes your hand, and places the sword down. Disappears.
Fucking gods. Okay. I'm so sorry.
It is not fine, but it will be. If you can, not do that ever again.
No promises. But you promised me that if it does, just be
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Like now?
Yeah, like now. I have a potion. Don't worry, you're not going to die.
I can't even see you. Neither can I.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. And I'll let it go. Shun's a mess.
As the darkness dissipates, your gold bands are much more prominent. They're much
Shun.
wider.
Shun. We're going to have to talk about the Warden.
Yeah.
I tried to reach you. He's stealing all of the souls of the dead. He tried to steal me.
What?
When you killed me.
Shun goes back to the sands and the job. And what what Sabhir just witnessed was probably peak assassin Shun. There's a cold seriousness, much more than when you first met him. I will not let that happen, Sabhir. We are going to kill a god.
A god?
He is no more. Mark my words.
Okay. Maybe like tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. You're probably going to have a lot of explaining to do.
I'm used to that.
Okay.
And I'll kick the sword away from both of us and just
Let's just probably leave that there or bury it at the sea.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll fish out the. What do I have? Pose superior healing and give it to you.
okay. I'll just kind of hold it in my hand and just What was it? Fuck.
I love you, buddy. Don't go running away.
That's what I'm good at.
I know. Okay, let's make it back to the party.
As you help each other stand up, Ragstag, Sipatsipa, and Tirana make it to you guys, having seen everything, seeing the sword being kicked off. In the distance a bit further away, Lux is running towards you guys. But that is where we are going to end the session for tonight.
Solid session, man. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Ain't that some shit?
Fucking almost did. You did it.
Fucking, you could have gotten away with it too if it weren't for them meddling kids.
But you healed so much.
Yeah, Tirana MVP out here, bro. For
Hey,
real.
listen. Shout out to Sip Sip, Tirana, and Ragstag for coming in mega clutch. Because as much as I would have liked to call on Lux, there was no way with the things that were happening that I was gonna have a chance to. He's just too fast.
Guys, I've been dreading this for weeks.
I'm glad you're
'Cause
alive.
I was like, I have so many fucking things that I know I'm gonna do. Whew.
Yeah, man, you were set up for a rather interesting moment. I gotta say, you took great advantage of it. It was very impressive.
So
Of
good.
all the people,
Yeah, I know, right?
Best decision.
Well, like he's the healer.
Best-
it
best
was like,
decisions.
If Shun's not answering, something's wrong. Send the healer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I was completely spent. So like, when I said I couldn't stop you, I could not.
No, he really, yeah. The only thing saving him was his AC.
I
could
know.
have run. Take the dodge action. You have zero, just no survival instincts at all.
Dodge.
Oh, my God.
I can't have survival instincts when I love my bud.
What?
I disagree.
Blinded.
Did you watch Naruto ever?
No.
God damn it. This is the problem. Talk no jutsu only works after you beat the shit out of them.
I don't
They
know what
need
that
to be
means.
On the ground before they
Just
listen
talking.
to the words you say.
Diplomacy.
Okay.
Diplomacy.
Oh my god.
God.
All I know is there's like Leaf Village, there's Naruto guy, and
Yep.
then there's Sasuke guy, or
Yeah. Those are all that matter. That's it. They're not the best characters, but those are the only ones that matter.
isn't there a girl one with pink hair?
Yeah, unfortunately, the author doesn't know how to write women, so she doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also
She's
Rock
incredible.
Lee.
Which, arguably, she is probably one of the best characters in the series. She's just very...
100%.
She is the Cyclops
And
of
Shikamaru.
Naruto.
Shikamaru's dope.
Shikamaru is my absolute favorite. He's the top.
He's the best.
He's the best one.
Very fun. But the point is, the lesson we all learned from Naruto is beat the shit out of someone so they listen to the words you say, and the words you say, we're here for peace, punch, peace, punch, peace.
What? Listen,
punch,
the beating
peace.
the shit out of part was being done.
Just from the opposite side.
Yeah,
order,
from the
I-
wrong
I
ground.
could not talk between the beating the shit out of.
Shun, Shun, ah, shit. Yes, no.
Well, we
If you
tried.
could have gotten a punch in, maybe that would have
I
worked.
tried, and the fucker succeeded.
You're right.
That would have been so fucking clutch, and
Yeah, man.
I, honest to God, wish that there was like a way to see the universe in which that dice roll went positive to see how it played out, because I can imagine both ways playing out so well, but I'm glad it went this way.
Yeah, I tried to use the same thing that we did. I tried to use hold person the same way that we took out, when we sealed Team 6, the guy. I tried to use the same tactic on Shun,
True.
and it didn't.
And I was like, I know your
Slippery.
tricks.
Yeah, the first time I ever used the Warcaster feat, and I'm like, this would be really, really cool, and if it doesn't, I got nothing.
Yep. Hey, look, you played it the right way. That's for sure. No doubt about it. Did not pan out.
Matt, do you feel some sense of relief? Is this everything you
Yeah.
wanted?
Yeah, no. For the past 2 weeks, I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill Steve. What's gonna happen? This is gonna be the worst. I literally, you can ask Steve. I said, if Shun kills Sabhir, I'm never touching Shun again. He's done. He's gone. He's in the world. He's doing whatever. I can't do it. I can't do it.
That would have been.
I was gonna let
absolutely
him
the right
go.
way to play that too.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
No, I think that if you had killed Sabhir, I don't know that Sabir's last words would have mattered. It would have been
Oh
like
no,
he
no.
said,
Shun
"Hey,
would have
if I
just
die."
fully gone pirate and been like, y'all are screwed. If Sabhir can't take me down,
It takes one
what
bad
are we
day.
doing here?
One bad day.
It's just one bad day.
Shun would have.
Foolishly not using a cloth to
Shun-
grab the sword.
Listen, it was a lapse in judgment. I said all day, don't touch the sword. Don't touch the sword. And then I go, I'm gonna go grab it with my hand, my strong hand.
We out here making choices, you know. That's just how we
Choices were made, you know,
That's right.
and I would have accepted consequences, but that's why I was just making sure. I'm like, I want to know if I fail, and I want to make sure it's clean, because if not, I'm going hard, bro. I'm gonna try to kill you, and you know, it was good. It was good.
It was beautiful, beautiful, truly.
My soul hurts.
Yeah. Hey, you got what you asked for.
So
Thank you, guys.
the divorce has ended in amicable
We're
terms.
gonna need a little counseling.
Couple steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
For
gonna take
sure.
at least a week, but we got a
Yeah.
good one. I got a
Necessary.
Groupon.
Y'all
I
get
didn't
to
even
y'all get to
bring
level
up
up twice.
the dead hand. Twice?
Twice?
You get 2 levels out of this. Yep.
Now I'm
Dude,
even
that's
harder to kill.
Whoa! Whoa!
And me too. Me too.
You
All
too.
right.
Yeah,
all right.
right.
So fucking try that shit again, Sean.
Listen, I just got to make sure you waste everything, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still
true.
a fighter at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all get to level up twice.
Wow.
Freaking now, dude.
So we
blind?
overperformed, so we get to level up twice.
There was so
I
much
think
that
there might be some story things that might be relevant there.
there's so much that's happened over the last few sessions, like SEAL Team 6, Harbor Master's Ward, Market of Winds, performance by everybody, decisions and creativity by everybody, saving the people, saving the mages from the ship, taking out Varnak while he was not on the ship, because he was supposed to make it back on the ship before he died, but you guys did that ahead of time. And this entire last decision-making whole thing and performance, like, yeah, you level up twice. You guys should all
Cosmic shift.
be further ahead than you are currently for the amount of time that we've been playing. So anyway, so yeah, this is fair.
Hey, that's fantastic, man.
Awesome.
So you
Never
should
hear
all
me
be level
complain about
9, I
something like that.
believe, now.
I believe I finally get access to 3rd level spells.
You do.
Woohoo!
Congrats, buddy.
For now.
I don't think I'm gonna go any further in Warlock.
We should definitely discuss that.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting situation there.
Oh boy.
Because they're yeah, we'll Matt, you and I
Shun
need,
becomes a wizard.
Matt, you and I need to talk a little bit about what's going
I
on.
started studying the book.
Yeah. Sabir, let me read one of your pirate books. This is a fucking spell book.
Oh my
No, it's clearly a pirate book.
No. This is actually pretty good reading. Hold on. What is this? And fireball.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Sorry, Deathglare and Fox and everybody else that was watching and getting in the feels, but
Don't be sorry.
we
This is
appreciate-
awesome.
We appreciate you.
This is exactly. We could not hope for anything better.
You have now felt a little of what I have been feeling all week.
You should
Oh,
know what
yeah.
you signed up
Terror.
for when you opened
Yeah.
up the
You know?
stream.
I know. Yeah,
This
exactly.
is
You
real.
signed the contract when you hit follow.
Thank you all for joining us tonight, and thank you, Ree, for once again guesting with us. Why don't you
And saving
tell
me.
us
Thank you.
a little bit about who you are and what you do and where we can find you, and we will raid out.
Yeah, so I am Sorcery Arts. I love doing this stuff and playing with everyone streaming in actual plays and acting. Every Monday I play with Mortal Roles. We play Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. It's inspired by Greek and Roman mythology. It's a lot of fun. Also, I'm on Crit Crafter's channel on Wednesdays playing Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. Also Pathfinder 2e. Also Greek mythology inspired, but kind of a heavier, a little bit more fantasy. And then I will be possibly this coming Saturday, definitely next the upcoming Saturday. Stay tuned. I will be on Ticking Time Bob's channel for a short mini series, a second installation of our mini series Days of Darkness, which is a Vampire the
Don't
Masquerade.
stop, man. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Busy.
And you just concluded Star Guardians, right?
Yes, we just concluded Star Guardians. Check out the VODs for that if you are interested in magical girls and League of Legends characters. That was on Crit Crafters and Mortal Roles collaboration. I also do art. And someday we'll get back to streaming while I do it.
Such as this art here.
There's that art,
Yeah.
yes.
And this, no, not this art, but definitely this art,
We're working on the rest of the party. We're working on the rest of the
and
party.
then also this art.
Yeah, you just had to confirm whether to stop working on one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad that I can keep working on Sabhir and not be like, well,
Me too.
that's
Yeah.
sad now.
I mean, making a gravestone art is just easy.
Oh
Sure,
my
Shit,
gosh.
you ain't wrong, man. That's a good
It's
point.
just severe like this.
Frankly, very inconsiderate of you, Sabhir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tombstone,
And
just
don't
R.I.P.
forget to donate to Reed.
Yes.
She's got some bills we got to pay out here.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Medicine.
Tune in tomorrow for the Star Wars collaboration for Revenge of the Sixth with Quest and Jess. Peter and I will be playing in that. So no Lost and Random this week, but we will come back. And then Steve's Quest on Thursday. And then Saturday is 6 Degrees of Saturday. And Sunday is Sunday Scaries. Who are we rating to?
Don't know, not yet. But guys, if you do want to donate to Re, and I understand that you're either watching this on like a computer or your phone, and you don't have access to get the QR code, you can actually go to our Discord, and in one of the channels called Charities You Can Support, there's a link right there that can take you to it. So that is another way to go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. All
Steve's paying
right.
attention to the chat.
I see those natural ones are playing D&D, and Crit Crafters is playing D&D, and Legends of Ventress is playing D&D.
Let's show Crit Crafter some love, man.
Yeah. Just show them where you guys are going to be found.
Given the performance of today, Marco, do you want to count us out?
Sure. A 3, a 2, a 1. A bye. Bye. And we're out.
All right.